Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Descent to Undermountain. When last we left off, we had just talked to a few people in the Yawning portal, and you've got to be a little careful going over to this area, because this chap here is perfectly friendly, but if I were to say go over here and talk to the person over here, there is every chance that that person there might want to kill me. I don't know why, but if you approach from this angle, he seems entirely non-threatening. We're going to have to smash this chair so that we can actually reach him. Here we go, look! Not threatening from here. Hello! Hello, sir. I'm Tollem. Tollem Grandelwood of Baldur's Gate. Who are you? Are you adventuring down into the dungeon? My name is Druzd. You sound a bit familiar to someone I know. A ranger? 2 scimitars? No, I've never heard of that man. Fair enough. So you're going down into the mountain. Would you like to make a wager? 100 gold that you won't survive beyond the first tier. I can collect winnings from your survivors. That's sick. Perhaps, but it's harmless. Life is so dull. One must find something to amuse oneself, and since people go down into that dungeon anyway, 100 gold, the offer stands. Goodbye, sir. Goodbye to you, sir. We can't walk past him to get to that person. And that's a problem, because if we walk in a particular route, we're actually going to provoke combat for some reason. But let's, for now, talk to this person. Pull up a seat, stranger. I'm Nalbus. Don't tell me you're one of those fools who actually plan on going down into that dungeon. Yeah, that's me. I didn't mean to insult you. It's a fine thing that you're doing, risking your life to achieve wealth, fame, and glory. I prefer a more sanguine existence. I'm in the market for certain exotic treasures. I'll let you know when I'm ready to make you an offer. Oh, wait a minute, friend. I have something that might interest you. I have a potion of healing, which I'll sell to you for a mere 40 gold pieces. Are you interested? No, not at the moment, thank you. A pity. The brew is bitter, but it is otherwise as potent as any other potion of its kind. I'm sure I can get that offer again another time. Now I'm going to save here, purely because, for some reason, trying to approach from this angle provokes the guy that we're offering a wager into combat sometimes. So we're going to go this way to talk to this person. It seemed to work. Hi, I'm Zariel, High Priestess of Timora. I hear you're heading into Undermountain. Let me cast an aid spell on you to help. Sure. I also cast healing spells. I charge a nominal fee, especially for virtuous folk such as yourself. Excellent! I have loads more hit points. That is going to be very useful indeed. Also, I think Durnham is going to be unhappy with me when he realises that I've smashed up all his furniture. You knock patiently on the door, and a female voice answers after a moment's hesitation. Enter and be welcome, she says. Ah, it's a drow. Hello! How are you? Hello, sir. I'm Sabrae Telendon, High Priestess of Elastray. I understand you're here to enter the dungeon. You must be very brave. Blessing has already expired. That was not a very useful blessing that got cast on me there. What can you tell me about Mert? He's charming, but I suspect it's a facade. He spends much of his time watching out of the corner of his eye. What brings you to Waterdeep? I keep an eye on drow activity in the north. I have an acolyte named Kianda who is venturing at Undermountain, among others. I'm waiting for her to return. What can you tell me about Elastray, that we don't already know from Hordes of the Underdark? She seeks to return the drow to the path of enlightenment they once walked, ere they were led astray by Loth, Queen of Spiders. What can you tell me about the Undermountain? I've heard reports that the drow have returned in force to a deep cavern called the Garden of the Drow. With a name like Garden of the Drow, I'm not surprised. I'm attempting to learn more. Thank you, my lady. Beware, kinsman. Walk with honour in the dark places. She called me a kinsman, because we're actually both drow. He's so far not aggressive, that guy. You can make him aggressive. I don't want to. You get no response. There is no one in here. And there seems also to be nothing of any particular note in this room. There is also someone round here. Hello! Welcome. I'm Alina. You must be the person whom Kelvin hired to check out the kobold raids. It's good to meet you. I wish I could go down to Undermountain. Alina. Paladin Star, although you could just call me Alina. I'm a wizard, or at least I'm practicing. Maybe one day I'll be good enough to join Force Grey, or go adventuring into the mountain. Why don't you go down to the mountain? It's forbidden to me. My father, Pierre Guerin, the open lord of the city, is rather protective of me. Even though I've been training for years with Kelvin and consider myself to be an accomplished mage, well, I don't like to complain. Suffice to say, I'm not allowed to have fun. Undermountain's your idea of fun? I understand the danger, and danger isn't fun, but I'll never be able to know how good I become unless I test myself. I envy you, sir. I envy you more than Cyric envies Mistra, or Maestra I think her name is. Nonetheless, I offer you my best wishes. By the way, if you go through that door into the back where Durnham is, he will kill you. He transports you out here and everybody will go at you with their bloodied swords. Let's first talk to, I think we've already talked to Mert. Let's go talk to Durnham himself. He looks a lot different to how he looked like in Descent to Undermountain. Who do you think you are, wrecking the place? Do you think I tolerate vandals? If you weren't helping Kelvin, I'd throw you in the pit. As it is, you better pay me 10 gold pieces to repay the damage, or I'm taking it out on your hide. Will you accept an apology instead? Oh, apology accepted. I must be getting soft in my old age. The head's always the first to go. Well, it's kind of the fact that the game was made so I couldn't get... No, it doesn't matter. Let's talk to him. So you're fighting kobolds, are you? Well, they can be a tricky little Batsu. Watch your back. They're not exactly Batsu, because they like to sneak up from behind. They're definitely not Batsu. You'll notice that the character models are not particularly good, and that everything is grainy and doesn't look particularly decent. That is the Descent engine for you. Worked really well for Descent, doesn't work really well for this. This must be the well that provides entry to the depths of Undermountain. You see a huge block and tackle attached to a cage hanging in the centre. This is very different from how it looks like in Hordes of the Underdark. You approach the cage, ready for your descent to the depths below. The patrons begin to cheer and money changes hands as they bet on your return. Oh, I will return. I will return. And here we are. We are in Undermountain. The floor here is covered with dust. You can see several sets of small footprints leading to a door to your left. That is probably the way towards where the kobolds are. Let's go! Onward! And through here is a portal, because apparently Undermountain literally is a hub world. Let us go into the hub world, and travel to where the kobolds are. And have a loading screen, apparently. Yep, we need to have a loading screen here to get to where the kobolds are. And the game didn't crash. That's good. The game could very well have crashed there. It's not the most stable of games. Here is a potion of healing. The reason why you didn't want to buy that potion of healing at the top. The design is written in both Dwarven and Common Tongue. It reads, Flood Control Unit 3. Okay. Very nice. Very nice door leading to Flood Control Unit 3. Now, over here, this room is strangely quiet. Even the sound of the many waterfalls are subdued. You can only imagine that powerful magic is in effect here. Here is a ladder. Ladders in Descent to Undermountain are deadly. This ladder will... That's a kobold. That ladder will actually destroy me. Oh, hello. See, kobolds. Unfortunately, the kobold's pathing leaves a bit to be desired. So, they cannot hit me. There we go. One dead kobold. Two dead kobolds. Fortunately, I'm pretty powerful at this, so I'm able to deal with the kobolds. Here is a scroll. I don't know what it is. I captured it, by the way. This area has been sealed. The stone appears to have been blasted by powerful energies. Some are actually fused together. We're not getting through there. And I don't know what any of these switches do, so I'm not going to try them. Now, we could try going down that ladder, but that ladder will probably kill us. I wish I was joking. There is a high chance by coming up here that I have doomed myself to not ever get back down. Oh, look at that. very carefully, I let myself drop just enough, and I still took 3 points of damage. Still took 3 points of damage for that. Okay, let's go this way instead. There is a set of stairs, rather than a slope of any variety. Looking across the expanse of water, you notice a lone kobold standing in the sewer opening. He seems to have noticed you as well. Well, there's a high chance, if we remember what the Mind Flayer said, that this kobold is not aggressive and will not kill me. So let us talk to this kobold. Hello, sir. How are you? They've sort of designed your model in this game so you look like a goblin.
Oh, well, I guess you're here to kill me?
Why would I do such a thing?
Unlike the others, I've always known the city leaders would someday stop our raids. I'm surprised they didn't send someone sooner, since your orders are probably to kill us all. I only ask that you spare my mate and I.
Your mate?
My mate is the loveliest creature I've ever seen. Our leader makes her guard some magic area. If you see her, please tell her to meet me in the sewers.
Oh, can I keep talking to you?
Anything else?
How do only kobolds live down here?
Yes.
Oh. How do I get out of here?
If you'd like to enter our lair, the safest way is through the sewer opening. It's under the bridge to my left.
I can't get through. The gate is locked. I don't know.
I'm sorry. I forgot that not everyone can squeeze through the bars like myself. The gates are controlled by switches in the room above the waterfall. Wasn't that you I heard fighting up there? I'm surprised you didn't see the switches on the wall.
Is there anything else you can tell me?
Let me see. I'm just a lowly bowman. Our leader orders the raids. Maybe you can talk him out of it.
Take me to your leader.
I'm not allowed in the lair. I wish you luck in your quest. If you'll excuse me, I'm going to wait for my mate.
To your surprise, the bowman squeezes through the bars with amazing agility. Well, indeed, the gate to the left is locked, so we're going to have to go and open that. And we're going to have to go try and open that in a way that is, involves using this ladder again. And hopefully not dying. Now, we have a scroll. Can we read it? If you see the drow in the upper levels, use the floodgates to drown them. Then return to Clangeddin's hearth at once. Okay. Makes sense, but doesn't really explain how I'm going to use these levers here. These switches. Ah, broken. Okay. Broken. Not broken. Not broken. Aha! Okay. Now I need to be very careful. Oh. Oh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Very careful. Don't want to take damage. There we go. No damage taken there. Did you see how lightly I had to tap that? I had to tap that very lightly indeed, not to take damage and die from going down a ladder. You think some games have dangerous ladders? That ladder, if you're a mage, will just flat out kill you. 5 damage, splat, dead. They never heard from Druzd again. Okay, we got to be careful here. There could, in fact, be a potion of healing. Excellent. And a wand of magic missiles. And you'll notice that this scrolls, which is good, because you're going to need a lot of room. And kobolds? No kobolds yet. Keyword, yet. Look around quickly. There is a box. I will shatter this box so that I can get past. And I will shatter this and get another potion of healing. And here are kobolds. We're ready for them. We're ready for them to fail to path around the corner. Come on, kobolds. You and me. Trust me, kobolds. Ow. Ow. There we go. You have perished. Didn't even drop anything for me. Hello, kobold. You are also dead. Aha. Now, there is a kobold there, as you can see. failing to path around this rock, this crate. So, let's kill it. Is there one behind me? No, there isn't. However, chainmail has indeed been dropped. You notice that I keep flicking between the menus there? It's because you have to press the I button very lightly to not return back to the menu, the switch over. There might be a shield, and that is why you probably didn't want a shield. Is there anything in here? I captured a short sword. Not found. Captured. I'm just basically looting everything. A potion of toughening. I might need that at some point, but not just yet. Kobolds. Yes, there is a kobold. There are actually a few kobolds in this place. Hello? Hello? Ah, a storage area for the goods stolen during the raids of Waterdeep. Doesn't seem to be much here, though. Where could the rest of it be? There is a friendly kobold here.
Ugh, I'm no threat to you. Spare my life, and I'll be grateful.
Your mate sent me. Ah, it's her!
My goodness, you met Jafu? How's he doing? I bet he's still freezing to death in that cold water.
You said you were guarding some magic area?
Yes, His Majesty has me standing here guarding this weird magic thing.
His Majesty? Why is it here?
A woman made it for our leader before she left.
Where did she go?
I really don't know.
No response. No. Your mate sent me. Yep. He's fine.
He's an excellent archer, so I know he can take care of himself. We're just watching for the right time to leave this
Kurtlemac forsaken place. He said he'd meet you in the sewers. You receive 150 XP for helping Jafu and his mate.
Well, I've enjoyed our talk, but it's time for Jafu and I to leave this lovely place. I hope you find all that you seek.
Nope. I'm not going to get any response here, so we're just going to smash boxes and steal everything. You don't mind, right? This, I do believe, is a full heal point. If you rest there, which is the R button, of course it's a little messy, but it seems safe from prying eyes. I think it would be a good place to rest. You can rest there and actually restore your health. They are not infinite. They will eventually expire. Hello, Kobold. You are dead. You drop leather armor. Now I'm pretty... Oh! Hello! There's a reason why I turned left. I actually remembered that was there. Is there anything in here? One of these, hello Ruby. One of these, actually I think has a kobold in it. Yep, that's the one. Hello. You are dead. That was quite a nice little trap they threw there. Hello, here's a kobold in a box. There is actually, if memory serves, a secret passage. Hello. You're sort of walking towards me. You are dead now. Oh, there are two more approaching. I must be cautious. Eventually they'll path round that area to me, and then I'll have to deal with them. But until that point, I can just watch them. There are a lot of kobolds here. Oh, that one fell. I could just ignore them, actually. That is entirely a possibility. Oh, one of them nearly actually got round. Nearly. Oh, nearly. If I walked up here, I bet they probably... Whoa, there are a lot of them. There are 4 of them. I think it's a good time to stop this video for now, for when we come back... Oh, nearly. I do not want to go into that room. That room seems like a very poor idea. I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then, for when we come back. 4 kobolds? How is Drust going to cope? Oh, that one's nearly actually passed. Can we hit it from here? Oh, it actually now is passed. And it is dead. And this one is also dead. So indeed, two of them have now